Hello, welcome to the lesson on creating an AI music video. We can create AI videos for songs, advertisements, promotional content, businesses, or any purpose we want. What I want to show today is how to work with a variety of tools that will help us in the process, and you'll be able to adapt this to your own needs. Of course, there is still a need for professionals in certain areas. We'll see what can be done with AI tools to achieve very beautiful, creative, and artistic results according to what we want. So there are a few parameters we need to talk about. The first is the length of the clip. Is it 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, or half an hour? The approach will change depending on the length. Visual styles. If we take, for example, a 1-minute song for demonstration, we can choose different styles. We can work in a realistic, cinematic, film style, or in animation, for example, anime. The beauty is that we don't need a large team at any stage of production. Just like AI doesn't replace thinking in product development, it also doesn't replace creativity. So first, a short script or base. Every clip usually consists of 3 main scenes: an opening where we present the situation, a change, and possibly a climax. There are also more abstract clips without a clear beginning, middle, and end. And that's fine too. Like with any AI tool, the biggest mistake is starting with the tools themselves. First, we should understand what we want to create, what moment we want to convey. If it's a professional video, we'll want to convey reliability and seriousness. If it's a song, maybe something emotional, we'll want to express what we intended when writing it. Is it joyful, funny, melancholic, and so on? So how do we get AI to help us? As we already know, the foundation of working with AI language models is the prompt. The prompt must be good and include elements like the environment of the scene, location, lighting, time of day. The more detailed we are, the more accurate the result. The character. Who is there? A man, a woman, an animal, or no characters at all? Is it nature scenes or landscapes? Camera, angle, movement. Is it static or moving? Is it slow? Does it follow movement? Emotion. What should we feel? What do we want the viewer to feel? Camera perspective also affects the mood. All of this creates a different atmosphere. We can take the exact same story or song and get completely different visual results. We'll demonstrate how a song looks in a realistic cinematic style versus an animation style. We'll show how to start from creating scenes, shots, then connect the videos to the audio and create progression that results in a clip that matches the song. We'll demonstrate about 1 minute of the song, and you can continue from there. For the demo, I opened GPT, wrote a song that I also composed and recorded, and gave it the lyrics in English. I asked it to suggest 3 realistic directions and 3 animation directions, just general ideas for now. GPT suggested things like a desert journey, a world reacting to the character, past versus present, and animation ideas like a painted world breaking and rebuilding. Now I evaluate each option against the song's concept. What emotion do I want? Does this direction fit the song? I chose a direction, but I asked for another option. An animated character in Ghibli/anime style walking alone in a city, slightly melancholic, cute, and emotional. It said, "This is a great direction," and suggested building a progressing idea around it. Then I asked it to expand into 10 scenes of 10 seconds each, with prompts for a tool called Kling, which we'll use to create videos. It generated scenes, reference images, and prompts. I'm not committed to them. I reviewed them and asked for more dramatic prompts with more action. Next, I used another AI tool called Leonardo AI to generate images. I like combining multiple AI tools to get the best from each. I generated a 16:9 full HD image, 1920 by 1080 pixels. I chose one and saved it as a reference. Then I used Gemini to generate variations of the same character with different backgrounds, so the scenes won't look identical. Now we move to Kling AI, a video generation platform. It has a free credit system, but for a full clip, you'll likely need a paid plan, around $20 per month, which is still cheap compared to traditional production costs. I first tried a realistic direction with 2 characters and generated several hyper-realistic videos. Then I switched to the Ghibli anime direction and created a series of clips using the prompts. In Kling, I input the prompt and upload a reference image. This is important to maintain character consistency. Otherwise, each clip may look different. You can also define a start image and an end image for transitions. I use just one image per scene. Then I set resolution, duration, 5 or 10 seconds, and generated clips. Some were better than others. I kept the good ones. Now I created a final scene prompt with a dramatic ending where the crowd fades and the character remains alone. Why not create one long video? Because current AI models usually limit clips to about 10 to 20 seconds. Also, working scene by scene gives more control. The video is generated, I save it, and name it, for example, End, for easier editing later. For editing, I used CapCut. I uploaded all clips and the audio, arranged them in order, and added effects. I avoided heavy effects that make it look like a slideshow. Instead, I used transitions between clips. Transitions differ from effects because they apply between two clips, smoothing the change. I tested different transitions and chose subtle overlay wipes. Then I continued adding scenes, walking in the street, reflection, a cat moment, changing environments, and a dramatic ending. Finally, I added captions using auto-captioning. The tool detects lyrics automatically, and I can edit them. Then I styled the captions using presets and animations to match the emotional tone. In the end, we have a complete clip with visuals, transitions, audio, and captions. This is our final result.
Past the forest bend where silence just echoes lost in time. The hills hum low with something I forgot was mine. The fire burns a bittersweet glow. Should I hold on or let it go? The demons dance where heartache fills a flicker of hope against my will. I burn, but in the ashes found my name. From the flames I rose, never quite the same. When I lost everything but smoke and pain, I burned for love, but then I found myself again.
As you saw, you can take this anywhere: realistic, animated, or imaginative. It all depends on your creativity. There are many more possibilities. This is just an introduction to show how you can achieve beautiful results quickly with relatively little effort. Also remember, professionals can still help with final polish or direction. You can stop at a result you're satisfied with or keep refining it. That's how you learn. Take care, wishing you peaceful days, and see you in the next lesson.